this. I was really trying to get Stream Elements to work because I had a fun Christmas overlay and everything for Stream Elements. But I'm so disappointed. This is the second fucking time. It just does not work. Whatevers. Okay. I think, yeah. Okay, I can see chat. Okay, it works now. Anyways. Okay. Thank you. Wow, it's working now. So, fucking A. Anyways, you guys. Yeah. So fucking weird. Punk! Hi, baby! I don't know if we're gonna end up getting this meeting today, but we're gonna try. Oh, we in this. You guys, I was trying to do it on Stream Elements. Hi, Sergeant Tam. Hi, Ouija. I was trying to do it on Stream Elements because I have like a fun Christmas overlay or holiday overlay for Stream Elements, and it is just not working. And I'm so annoyed.
You're live, love.
Thank you. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Luna's just being an absolute terror. I wish she could. She is. I can't have her in here.
Being the worst.
She's being the worst. And then she makes me feel bad, the cat, because she waits out there for me. But maybe if G Funky can help wrangle her. Anyways, hi, chat. Hi, everyone. Okay, so this is a little bit of the Dapper Day outfit. There's Luna. And we're gonna get ready.
Give me a little turn. Give me a little turn.
She just wants to climb everything in here, and it's like, I'm trying to get ready, lady. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. We love her, but she's being a lot. Okay, so yeah, it's Dapper Day. The other thing you know, it is what it is, but Stream Elements or Streamlabs, whatever, the other app that I was trying to use had like a camera stabilization function that I wanted to have for today. But you know what? That's just not gonna happen, and that's okay. There's nothing, literally nothing I can do about it. So here we are. Fuki, my immersion is broken. I am not meant to see behind the broadcast deck. Look. This is another room on the ship, okay? I live on this ship. There's a lot of different rooms on this ship. There's a lot of different places I call home here. And sometimes I gotta go down to the rest of Earth and go experience things. So it's okay, Fuki. We're still on the ship. We're gonna take my little personal vessel though and go for an adventure. But don't worry, we're still on the ship. We're still here. I'm just trying to do some like contour. This is Kat Von D. Welcome to Earth. Earth is crazy, you guys. Earth is wild. You guys have cool events and things on Earth. But yeah, we're gonna go to Dapper Day, which if you've never been to Dapper Day, oh my god, Dapper Day is amazing. This is not a very planned out Dapper Day. This is very much Dapper Day on the fly. But two birds, one stone, Dapper Day, and then it's their holiday market, so I'm gonna try and get some Christmas shopping done. Epic Dark called me, so I would be awake. It's 12 p.m. I would just leave it 2 last night, so I've had plenty of sleep. That's right, this is very early. This is probably the earliest stream I have ever done. You picked a pretty weird time to visit the planet. I'm just saying, look, someone's got to keep an eye on what the Galactic Federation is doing on Earth, and not everyone realizes it's the Galactic Federation. This is how they do it, you guys. They lure a planet in, thinking that, you know, tricking them that they're going to be the saviors and blah, 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 and then boom, next thing you know it, Paladins and Palantir. and robots taking over. I don't know, something like that. Gentleman bots. But Dapper Day is a special treat, and I'm really excited at the potentiality of showing you guys what is up for Dapper Day. I don't know if I can put my deodorant on with any delusions of grandeur. We're not breaking toss, so we're just gonna do that off camera right here. Fuki, I for one accept our robot overlords. Can't be worse than what we've had the past few thousand years. Yeah, it's the gentleman bots you want to look out for. Those are the ones that we don't, those are the bad ones. Okay. Foundation, I'm pretty okay with this. This is pretty fine. We can maybe do a little blush because we're doing some dapper day things. Also, if I miss anything in chat, I apologize. I don't have the little like ding 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 sound when you guys are chatting right now. Okay, this is this like blush serum. A little goes a long way. We really don't need a lot of this. I've accidentally put too much of this on before, and then you're just like, oh my god, rosy ass fucking cheeks, let's go. But Dapper Day, I don't remember how it was necessarily started. But like it's, you know, because people used to get dressed up to go to Disney, right? That was part of the whole thing. So Dapper Day is kind of like a little like homage to that. This is how I do my brows, by the way. She's a shape-shifting witch, I am, and you knew it. This is how we do the blue eyebrows, this blue velvet, and I have 2 of it, like, because I don't know when I'm gonna find this again. So I bought 2. Depending on the time frame, people used to get dressed up to leave their bedroom. That's true. That is also a truth. That is also a valid truth. You have makeup, but you don't use it. This is an entire drawer here of makeup. I am a fiend. Not as bad as some people I would wager. Not that it's bad, but like, you know, you do burlesque for a little bit and your collection grows. Try and make this so you guys can see. I have a YouTube playlist going in the background. It's on ads because I don't have a paid YouTube. Luna has entered the room, which means God help us all. What is she gonna fuck with next? Yesterday when I was trying to get dressed and try this outfit on, she starts climbing the goddamn curtains. Damn it, Luna. Damn it. I promise the music will come back on in a minute, you guys. So this is like a lighter blue. We do that to kind of like highlight a little bit, and then we go to this darker blue and do the bottom of the brow. Yeah, kitty butt. Epic. I want to learn for cosplayers, but you just have to start. Epic, it's like streaming. You just have to start. And I'll say this, if you paint, it's not that hard. It's painting on your face. It's painting on your face. You get brushes. And you start, like, the more you do it, the more you learn your face. You know what I mean? Just like any canvas. And so we did the darker blue on the bottom side of the brow, and then we're just kind of blending it in. And boom. Eyebrows. Done. Punk, best to learn by doing. Yes, Lighthawk, I got good using concealer in high school. Hell yeah. Fuki, just remember, siblings, not twins. What? Luna? Hi. I know, you're just being the cutest little bugger ever. Epic, I will start my ears better. I want to shower first. I'm scared to get water in my ear. Oh yeah, let your ear get better. You can find like tutorial videos though. Punk, I love that you messaged me so early. Punk and I we're trying to plan a meeting. We're trying to plan some level up stuff, and you know what? It's gonna happen when it happens. We're life and things. Girl, you slept in today. Good. You deserve it. Fuki, when doing your makeup, is it okay for one side of the face to not be perfectly symmetrical to the other? Kind of think of it as siblings, not twins. Oh, yes. Yes. Because our faces are not symmetrical. If your face was totally symmetrical, it would look weird. Oatmeal. Coconut oatmeal. And we have some black tea. Okay. All right. This is okay. I'm pretty okay with this. Let's keep going. I also have my little makeup bag. It says take risks. We have to figure out what we're gonna bring with us today. One side of my face is like a little more scrunched. I feel like this side of my face is like a little higher and this side's a little lower. Sometimes I get in my head of like, do I have a lazy eye? Which would be fine if I did. Nothing wrong with that. But I keep a little lollipop in my makeup bag. I don't know why. At this point, it's almost like a good luck charm. It's silly. Okay. For the eyes. It's Christmas. Christmas, winter, Yule. That is kind of the theme. So let's... This is one of my favorite palettes ever. It's another Kat Von D one, but it's just, it has so many colors in it. So we're definitely gonna use this. And then I think I wanna use, this is this 420 stoner one. In this household, we celebrate Happy Honda Days. Look, I'll celebrate whatever I can. Epic, I have an astigmatism in my right eye, so one eye is circular shaped and the other is kind of oval shaped. And I mess with it with my vision is the reason my eye is one weaker than the other. I bet you there's makeup tutorials that someone has made about like doing your makeup with an astigmatism, like how to if you wanted to make them look similar in shape. I bet that exists. Oh, the Cinderella one. Wait, let's use that today. I have been using it. I used the Cinderella one a lot for a lot of the fall looks I was doing. Look at this one Punk got me. Wait, let's actually... Okay, let's pull the highlight from this one. Let's do the glass slipper. Let's do the highlight from this one. We could maybe do some of the Heart of Gold too. This palette, it's been a really good palette. I really liked it for a lot of the like pumpkin kind of fall colors. Because it had so many pumpkin colors, right? Yeah, the colors are beautiful. Punk got me this. Fuki, one of my eyes is red dominant, the other is green dominant. It's weird on bright days. I can see the world differently depending on which eyes close. That's wild. That's crazy. Okay, so we're just doing... This is a highlight color, so we take a lighter color, and then we're gonna put it kind of just under the brow, and we're highlighting up here. And as far as I understand it, that also kind of like lifts the shape a little bit. Okay, I love it. I love it, I love it. Maybe even a little of this, there's this like silver. Maybe a little of this silver packed in with the white. Beauteous, good call, Punk. Good call. This is this Smoke Sesh one. This is G Funky's makeup. Look at all these greens and golds in here. Epic, when I watch people do makeup, I might just go to that one TikTok. If men find out we can shapeshift, they're gonna call the church. We're doing it. We're shapeshifters. Okay. I want this mean green. This one. We're gonna kind of go a little smoky. Maybe we even start with this one and then that one. However, it's Dapper Day. Punk, I'm doing my makeup right now. I was like, yeah! Hey, look, this is my first ever. Y'all said makeup stream when? This is it. This is now Luna. Insert government names that I can't say on stream here. Please. Please give me 5 minutes of reprieve. No, stop chewing that! Luna, stop it! Lighthawk, thank you for saying hi to Sonaris. Your guys' redeems will not work today, so saying hi to Sonaris, while you should still do it, it's not gonna count towards the numbers. Just so you guys know, because Mix It Up ain't running. I suppose I could try and build that too. Okay, this is what we're doing here. This is medical tape. And this is a little trick for nice cat eye stuff. So what we're gonna do is tear this down the middle. It's medical tape, so it moves easy. You can see Luna in the background being a terror and fucking with stuff. Oh my god, go, climb through there. Go hang out. Go do something that's not bugging me. I love her so much. She's just been a lot with this. Okay, this is what we do here. We are going to take whatever side, because one side, see how it kind of has ridges and one is straight? We're going to take that and place it to where I want my cat eye. And I tend to use the end of my eyebrow, where I draw my eyebrow out, as like a guide for this. Epic Kitty is like, you're awake. Yeah, she's also, Luna's about to have her first heat. So, I have her appointment to go get her spayed, but she's just extra. Okay, so this is another key part where it's like siblings, not twins. Miracle Boy! Hello, Miracle Boy. Hope everyone's having a chill day. We're getting ready to go to Dapper Day and doing our makeup, because chat saw I slept with my hair in this. This is the big reveal, okay? We slept with our hair in this curl situation, so we're doing the makeup and then we'll be done. Well, we won't be done. We'll then deal with all the hair. But good morning. Good morning, everyone. Whatever time zone you're in. You beautiful people, you. Okay, so why do we do this? Because now when we start going in for the smoky eye, which is kind of what I want to do, we have a little bit of leeway. And I need one other brush. This one. There's 3 brushes, 4 brushes I really like. Angled one for my brows. This is like a more kind of flat-ish wide one. I like to do that for the highlights. This is this angled brush. We're going to do the creases with that. And then just a little circular one. But also, your fingers sometimes are the best for getting pigment really set. But make sure your hands are clean. Don't put dirty hands on your face. Don't do that to yourself. I'm trying to figure out how I can. That's a little more forward. Okay. Oh, you know what would be? This would be the best spot for this. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Haha! Now you guys can see a little better. Okay. Can you guys hear the music in the background too? My intention is that you can. Also, guys, this color, I just want you to see, it's called Space Queen. Just saying. You can hear it? Good, good. Look, it's Dapper Day. We're getting classy, y'all. Okay, we're only gonna take a little bit of this because this is a dark color. But so because we have this tape here, we don't have to be shy or scared about making that smoky look, because it's just gonna do it and create a hard crease for us, which is what we want. Okay, I'm just gonna do the Space Queen there. It's beautiful. Pack it in a little bit more. But this really is its own vibrant color, and I don't want all smoky. So we're gonna switch then to this mean green. Where did my jazz go? This is not jazz music. This is spa music. Where is my jazz music? Oh, it's a commercial, that's why. Son of a bitch! Okay, so this mean green color, we're gonna then put kind of at the edge of that, and I'm pulling it through the crease of my eyelid. So not all smoky needs some of the bowl left unburnt. Exactly, Caduceus. We need some of the mean green on there. So same thing here, I'll start where the smoky was. And then I'm kind of just gently pushing the brush in and then dragging it along the crease of my brow, or the crease of my eye. And see how that kind of just pulls it through like that real nice? So now we're just gonna kind of go over that again. There's my jazz. And I'm kind of putting it on top of the more burnt color. Think of this as like layering colors like you would with oil paints or acrylics. Or if you're painting with certain transparencies on digital stuff, we're layering. So we have that dark color, but this mean green has shimmer to it. So we want the shimmer like on top of that darker color. All right, and now we really have some green here. Okay. Caduceus has never done any art ever, nodding in agreement. Oh yes, of course, like acrylics and oils. Yes, of course, of course, of course. Okay, now I'm debating, what do we want to highlight with? And that's like the part here that there isn't any color. So we could do a red because I'm gonna have a red belt on, and I feel like we need maybe a little more red. However, I was thinking of just doing a classic red lipstick. So my other thinking is we have this beautiful fucking gold here, Gravity OG, which you can see gets used a lot. And I actually think let's do the gold. That's what I'm thinking. So this is where we have just like our smaller little circular brush. Get this. And then we're just dabbing it on. I can feel the pigment falling on the rest of my face. However, it's gold, so it might not be the worst. And see, it's just like that little pop. I might even put a little dab right here in the corner, just for some flavor. 'Tis the holiday season, right? Okay. I'm pretty happy with this so far. However, I have some pigment on my face that I don't want. So I have this little brush. It is just a little fan brush. You can use this for lots of things, but I like to use it to try and just get some extra pigment off that was fouling. Okay, so now this is a liquid eyeliner. This is Sephora's just Noir liquid eyeliner. I love this. Gonna clean as we go. I like that lived in here. We're gonna do a little eyeliner, a thin one of it, and then a big cat eye swoop. For those of you that know, this is the moment of truth, at least in terms of the makeup, because the cat eye, it either works or it don't. And then you're frustrated, and then it's annoying. But you know what? I believe in us. I believe in the power we have. I want to make sure I don't touch my dress with a bunch of makeup on my hands. Okay. I'm like getting ready to lean in close to the mirror to do this. Because this is a little bit of once you start, you can't stop. I like this one because it's liquid. I don't like the pen ones. I like being able to have a bottle of pigment and then a teeny tiny brush. And I don't know, I usually start from the inside and work my way out. And we're just getting a little line right where my lashes are. Because I don't want to lose the gold. Now we're not gonna do the actual cat eye yet. We're gonna wait. We're just getting the top of the lid. I'm pretty okay with that because I still really want to see the gold. And we can still really see the gold with that. And we're also going to put mascara on. I just want to smooth this one out a little. Okay. That works for me. Great. Fantastic. Let that kind of dry a little bit. Okay. Lips wise. I had it in my head that I was going to do pink lipstick, but now I'm like, no, red. Red is the way to go, clearly. But we can do this. Where's my red? OG Funky has my good red. Our good red. Okay, Rich Ruby. This is a matte. But I do want to do this first. Okay, this is why I want to do this first. This is this Gucci lip color, but this is a lip stain. And I would much rather kind of stain my lips a color first, because this will last all day, and then put the red on. Because I feel like the red travels sometimes. And I at least want this to be stained on. Everyone's lips are different. All of your lips. I forget what it's called, but it's the little like arch on my top lip. I like to accentuate mine. I know a lot of lip styles now just do like the one swoop across, and that's super cute and beautiful too. For Dapper Day, especially because it's like vintage stuff, I'm gonna accentuate that. The bow, is that what we call it? Is it the bow? I don't know. I think so. The bow. Accentuate the bow. I always hear I always hear a good arch called a Cupid's bow. Oh, I guess that would make sense. It is pretty bow-like. Okay. This is also, I like Gucci's makeup. It's a little bougie, but I gotta say, if you're not gonna get like, drugstore makeup, which is totally fine. A lot of my stuff, I lived off drugstore makeup for a long time. But I got a handful of the Gucci makeup stuff, and it's really nice. I really like their eyeshadow, or their mascara, which is what we're doing now. Some people curl their lashes. I don't. I used to do eyelash extensions for years. I have been giving my eyes a break for them. I don't want stray hairs caught in this. Another thing though, that if I had prepared more for this Dapper Day is also in the spring, so we'll prepare more for spring Dapper Day. I would have gotten my lashes done and or gotten magnetic lashes, which I really like as well. Okay, so here's the moment of truth, right? The eyes are pretty much done except for the cat eye part. So now we're going to take these off and you're going to see why we did this. Look, and this is why you do the medical tape. It still hurts a little, but look at that line. Look at that thick fucking line. Where's my little hand fan? But it makes that really nice beauteous line for it. Use this in the meantime. Thick. Line is thick, yes. Epic, does PokeCatch work? I don't know if it works. Maybe it does. I'm gonna be truthfully honest with you guys. I don't really know what always works and what doesn't. You can get medical tape at the drugstore, yeah. Oh, hey, it works. Fuck yeah. Drugstore, yeah, medical tape. It's just the one step I forgot to do. It obviously didn't matter too much, but it is a nice step, is when you first take it, before you split it in half. What I forgot to do was put it on your skin once and kind of like do this a couple times. It'll make that initial peel less sticky. I forgot to do that though. No pain, no gain. Okay. Now we have a little bit to clean up here. I might even just put a little more highlighter. We still have to like put our, but you know what, we'll do that now. I just want to make sure all that green is gone. Okay, great. I need to get a new one of these. This is pretty old, and that's not great, but you know what? There's only so much you can do. This is like a powder. I don't want this all over my dress, so we're gonna be gentle with this. We're just setting everything in. Epic, yeah, because it's built into Twitch, it doesn't rely on other programs. Thank God. Just a little powder it all in. Okay, great. Dope Areno. Man, I'm gonna fucking cancel my Streamlabs subscription, because that's the second time I've tried to stream with it since getting the subscription, and it is not working. And that makes me feel like I got robbed, and I don't like that. Okay, so here's the thing now. Now we're doing the cat eye. So, like any brush for painting, I pulled the extra pigment off. And we have this line to follow. So I like to go out and in. And then we can build it from there. And let's get a little more pigment for the other side. There's usually some around the rim of the bottle. So you don't need to dip it all the way back in, and get the other side. For giant imaginations, I'm pretty okay with that. Look at that. And then it just kind of looks like that one's all done as one. Pretty dope. Okay, I might bring this with me today. We're also kind of thinking about what are we gonna bring with. This is a eyeliner pencil. It's kind of a brown. What is this? The color is called Love Affair. So I just like to get a little on my waterline down here. We have the gold over here, so I'm not going to do all of my waterline. I want my jazz music back. I don't want to hear about Black Friday deals. I want my fun jazz music. Okay. Pretty dope, right? Okay. I don't think that's going to come with me. And now, here's my red. Okay. Can you believe it's almost Thanksgiving and soon it'll be Christmas? I can, which is why I'm excited. I'm here for it. Okay. Let's just put a couple dabs of this on and kind of make this color more, see, it's already more red. I don't want like the hard lines of this because, like I said, I feel like it travels. And by travel, I mean like it smudges. See? Nice, classic red. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this with us and this one. Those are both gonna come with us today for our makeup touch-ups and things. Okay. We really need to fuck with hair because it's 9:30. We gotta get going. We got an hour drive. So I think we just have to set this makeup. My fucking bag. Okay, fine. Whatever. And I have these. This is this MAC Prep in Prime. I don't know. I use this as setting. Epic. I'm more excited for after Christmas because Jen is going to be sending you a package. Kind of birthday, Christmas. I'm going to have some stuff from Slush. Oh, cool. That'll be fun, though. That's fun to look forward to. Okay, so we kind of just missed this. And then I like to take this and kind of pat it all in. And that's going to help set everything we did. So it all stays. So it all stays put. We could maybe even do a little. We have glitter. Where's my... Aha! Glad the weather cleared up for today. It was supposed to be rain. It's raining in some parts, but it's not raining in Anaheim, which was my main deterrent of if I was gonna go. This is a Fendi highlighter thing, and I kind of just want to take a little dab of this gold and kind of just plop it about around my cheekbones. Just like a slight little shimmer. Teeny little things. Okay. Now it's the part that I'm absolutely terrified of and have been avoiding, the hair. Let's do this. Put my brushes away. Get mentally prepped. Oh, let me get my belt on. The donde? So we have this cute little simple red belt. Tying in the holiday looks. This dress was made for someone with a taller torso than me, so we had to put this pin here because it was already pretty boobalicious, but it was past the point that I was feeling comfortable going to a park with children in its boobaliciousness. I'll also kind of put my shoes on. There were these shoes that I was gonna wear that were really beautiful, but they're not as comfy. We're gonna do these ones. I had these as an option. They're really cute. They're really pretty. I don't think they're gonna be good for walking around in. I wore those for New Year's in Vegas and fucked up my toe because of how fucking bad those shoes were. So, not gonna look for a repeat of that. Not looking for a repeat. Oh, excuse me. There we go. And these are classy. I love that dress. It looks so pretty on. Thank you. This is pinupgirlclothing.com. Most, if not all, of my Dapper Day dresses are from them, and it's got pockets. All right, let's start doing this shit. Let's go turn on my curling iron. There was some tools we're gonna need for this. So let's gather them. Okay. Curling iron is on and plugged in. Put this off to the side. There. Clear up any fucking space because we gonna need it. We are gonna need comb. We are going to need this motherfucker, teasing comb, and a prayer. Pockets are amazing. Guys don't always get that many things that girls don't have pockets. Yeah, we need pockets. We need them. Okay, we have a obscene amount of bobby pins and hairspray. These are all of the tools we need. Girls' clothes should have pockets. Ally. Yeah, thank you, Caduceus. I'm nervous. Could you tell that I'm nervous? This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be great. It's gonna look like a disaster to start. Thank you, Gardner. I mean, these styles always took time. You know what I mean? Like, to rush pinup do's and like burlesque hairdos and things like that is to do it wrong. You're supposed to have time to set it all and take your time. As a lady, take your time. Okay. I have another pen in here. That's that pen. Okay, remember I told you guys I had stuff all pinned up in there? That's what I was talking about. Okay, let's take these out one by one to see what... They don't only do it to look amazing for men, Gardner. Passe. I know what you mean though, but it's not just for men. I want to impress a pretty lady. I want to look pretty for me. Okay, so we're taking all of these little pins out. Looks great. Love it. Picasso. It's putting it all together. Okay, my hair's stuck on one of these. There we go. Admittedly, I did it a little haphazard, but that's fine. There's another bobby pin. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. The main thing is gonna be the victory rules in the front. Lurk away, appreciate you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy doing stuff around the ship. I know it'll be when it's done, it'll be a force to behold. So, one thing I did yesterday that I probably, again, if I had planned this differently, I wouldn't have done, but it was just the timing of this. I did wash my hair yesterday. And not that you can't do this with your hair washed. Oilier, dirtier hair tends to hold this stuff better. But I needed to wash my hair. Okay. This looks crazy, but there's method to this madness. Also trying to find the last bobby pins. There we go. So this is giving us curls, which is what we want to have to play with. You can brush some out. We just want some fucking hair that's gonna hold some texture. Let's get these ones out too. Everyone that's hanging out, thank you for the lurks. Sorry if I miss anything. Okay. We're gonna mess with these last. How am I gonna wanna do this? We could do everything all to one side. That might be kind of nice. I think that will be really nice. Okay, so if we're gonna do everything to one side and maybe one big victory roll over there, or we could just do literally everything. I think everything to one side. Okay, great. So, start at the bottom. I'm also kind of thinking in my brain. Oh yeah, everything is on the move. This is the part that's gonna take the longest, but it's fine. Okay. This is how I want to do this. Okay, that's how you want to curl. I love it. I fucking love it. Curling iron. It shows the undercut to make it clearer also for the ladies. I know, right? The fact that I gotta do that, but it's true. It's true though. Okay, wait, so we wanna go the orientation of the curl. So we already, so we did this overnight to really give the hair some texture, right? But we're still gonna add curls into it with the curling iron. It's just gonna help everything really fucking hold, which is what we want. Okay. So, I want this to set. This is like a 2-part fucking thing. Okay, so that has now been curled, and we're just, basically we're gonna keep grabbing parts, finding how we want it to curl, running it through the curling iron and setting it, because the thing is we want the hair to cool down. Once the hair cools down, it kind of holds its shape more, and mine, at least, not everyone's hair behaves that way. I'm very lucky that my hair likes to hold shape. It's obviously not the case for everyone. I have a friend, I love her dearly. We have done many a get together and get fancy event, and numerous times she's been like, will you do my hair? Will you do my hair? And I've tried, and her hair just does not hold shape. Caduceus, me with the shaved head. Oh yes, overnight curls for texture, as one does. As one does, yeah, Fuki. Got a Marilyn Monroe and Natalie Dorner look going. Like, that's kind of what I'm going for. That's kind of the vibe here. What is this? This feels like one potentially nice big piece. So let's put these out of the way just for a moment while we play with this. What do we want to do here? Are you 1 or 2 pieces? Let's look at you. I see one straggler down here. Let's take care of that straggler, and then we'll come back for this one. Hello, straggler. What do you want to curl? You want to curl this way? Dope. We can do that. Epic, the hair that gets... I have hair that gets always so quickly. I have to shower like every other day. Oily so quickly. This is a bad thing, showering every day, but I may have to wash my hair every other day. That's not... I mean... I wonder if there's a better shampoo you could be using, Epic, because technically you don't want to wash your hair every day or every other day. But that could also be diet, health, lifestyle for, like your hair health. I wash my hair probably... Oh, wait, where's this curl? Come to me, curl. There you are. I wash my hair probably every week, like half a week. Okay, at a certain point I'm gonna run out of these little pins, but that's okay. Okay, let's address this big beauty. This one I think can hang out there. Oh, this is a good piece. This is a good one. I'm happy with this one. Yeah, genetics, absolutely. Absolutely, genetics play a part in it, for sure. So a thing I could have done that I just didn't have is put my hair in curlers last night. I just didn't have time to run out and get them because I didn't know if I was gonna come do this. Fuki, hair length also matters. Yeah, short men's cuts can absolutely stand to be washed every day, but there's nowhere for the oils, so it just builds up. That is true. That is absolutely true. And you have a bunch of different shampoos. There you go. Your scalp gets dry, but my hair is oily. Oh, man, yeah. Combination hair, man. Okay. Guys, don't be flippant like me grabbing your hair off the curling iron. I've just fucked with this a handful of times, and I've burnt my hands a handful of times too. We've already done it. Okay, where can I put? Okay, we're getting there. This is gonna be last, this section here. So let's see what else do we have here that we haven't worked in yet. I think of this. Let's just keep pinning this up to not have to deal with it. I like this brush. So basically what we're gonna do, finish putting these curls. Epic, I usually like to have my hair about shoulder length, maybe a bit longer because my autism sensory, that makes sense. I can't stand pulling on my hair and it feels like somebody's trying to rip. Oh no, even the smallest, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. I feel for y'all that have the sensory things like that, because that can be difficult. Okay, so there's two things we're gonna do here. We curled this from the end, right? But now because we're getting to like, these are hair pieces that are gonna be kind of underneath, and I want the ones that are more visible to be more prominent in their curls and stuff. You wish you could do long hair like variants. Wigs, maybe? But that might be a sensory nightmare. So we curled from the end in, but we're also going to do... We're also going to do this. Let me get it the other way. And we're also going to do it from the root. And this is why, because see how it's just gonna further that fucking curl? And set that even more. And now we have this nice fucking curl. I just have to collect and roll up. All right, hold on. Where are you, curl? What do you want? There we go. There we go. See, and these are starting to cool, which is good. I only have one more of these. I'll definitely have a wig when you do a variant cosplay. Yeah, do it. Do the wig. Do the wig. Okay. You. Oh, we have two more because that one had one. I don't know, I have fucked with my hair over the years, obviously. So this part, we're definitely gonna spray this in when we set this. But let's just... This one I'm not gonna curl all the way, because I want it to be slick on that side. I almost just burnt my fucking forearm right there. Just gonna do it to there. That's it. That's why it takes ladies so long. Luna, what are you doing? So, this is what I didn't do right that I need to do next year for Dapper Day. Which is Dapper Day, because it's been like a Disney sanctioned event for so long. Disney does special booking rates for the hotel rooms for Dapper Day. And I just didn't get my shit together. I don't know. I didn't know if I was gonna go. Whatever. Reasons are reasons. But next year, I will 100% be getting a hotel room, being there, because like you can tell how this would make my experience much easier if I was already on site doing this versus doing this at home. Okay. Yeah, it is the way to go. And the convention is at the hotel. So it's there. They do like discount tickets to the park. Like Dapper Day does it right. Okay. How do I want to do this? always get room service the morning of because there's nothing fancy. Oh, yeah, and champagne. Obviously, you have to get some champagne if you're doing Dapper Day. Obviously. Listen to this jazz, get ready. So I have this cute little ringlet here that I feel like I want to use for something. So I want to keep that one separate. You. What are we going to do with you? Because now we're kind of, this is the piece de resistance pieces here. Get that knot out of there. But yeah, I will be planning better ahead for the springtime Dapper Day event. I'm curling this at the root more because, again, I want these to be tight. And then you can kind of like see how I'm opening and closing the curling iron. It's kind of like letting me get more into it. But I am gonna go. Yeah, there we go. We'll be planning better for that one. It was one of those things where I was like, oh, I don't know if I should go, I should do it. Is that going to be a fun thing to do for stream? And now I'm kind of like, you are being so in your head and silly. Of course this is a fun thing to do for stream. It's get ready with me. It's fashion. It's things that we like. Okay, I'm just gonna let you sit right there. Great. Okay. I might also put a little oil in this front part of my hair too. How did I curl you? How are you ready to go? You're ready to curl in. What are we gonna do here? We could do a big thing like that, a little. That is how I curled you. That's kind of what we're forced to do. Or let's see. Take care of your ear. Do it. I really did curl this to do it under, didn't I? Unless, because we have this piece, this really cute little piece here. I want to find something to do with this. This is the part that's like, there's no rhyme or reason here. This is just figuring out what does my hair want to do. What do we have to work with? I'm not gonna lie, I curled my hair yesterday thinking of doing a different kind of style, and we're here now, and that's just what we're dealing with. Could do like a fun little pinwheel there. Or just like, okay. So I'm gonna do one thing real quick. I'm gonna BRB real quick too. I'm gonna go stand outside. Why? Because it's cold. It's gonna set all of this for a split second. Hang tight, hang tight. it started raining a little bit, so. Nix that. Okay. This is now, Epic, welcome back. This is now a blend of, oh my God, I'm getting hairspray all in my oatmeal. Okay, we're just starting. We're just doing this. We're gonna come back to these top pieces later because I don't know yet how I want to do this. So with these bottom pieces, so we took it out, and then what we're gonna do, this is a teasing comb. Fucking tease the shit out of it. Cause then it gives it some volume. And then we have that. Yes. Okay, we have another one back here. Get this one out. Same thing, I have it back here. We're gonna tease it. Make sure there's no bobby pin in the way there. Great. I'm gonna start spraying these pieces. Using the comb to push that back. And put a pin in. This is a lot of how it's doing it. Ew, hairspray oatmeal. I know, that was on me. I should have moved that. And now, yeah, we're just going bit by bit here. Taking these ones out. Let's see. Tease, 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 tease. Tease, 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 tease. It just builds volume. Lovely one. I think I want this teased here. Cause see now how like luscious these curls are now, darling. Okay, this fucker here, this is the one. I'm not gonna tease this one. Instead, I'm gonna do the opposite. Okay, spray the shit out of this and use the brush, the comb, and we're gonna put some pins in the back with that one. The back ain't gonna look as good as the front. That's just a fact. But it makes this really nice kind of statement there. And then I should have shaved my sides before this. We'll clean up the sides a little bit. But yeah, we'll clean up around the ear. Oh, it's coming together though. I feel like I'm seeing it now start to be a thing, you know? so many pins, you guys. Okay. Let's do this here. Let's do one big victory roll here. Get these knots out of the end. So victory rolls are a thing. I want to say it's from the 40s. So we're gonna tease the back here for some volume. Always for some volume. And kind of put this at an angle, maybe. Maybe I want to do this way. And honestly, y'all, sometimes you just have to do this a couple times until you find out what you fucking want to do. I think I like the idea of this.
And behind them is an unstoppable Pampers 360 diaper with up to 100% leak-proof fit. Because there,
And then you put the pin
behind every baby. Now with new Easy Opt tabs.
in the middle. And see how it did that little shape? Yeah, that's what we're playing with, baby. Honestly, 2 of these here would be great. Okay, I'm really happy with this one. This one looked great. So now, when you get one that you like of the curls, Danny, hi! Sorry, I was so in the sauce with getting these curls in. Coming along, it's getting to the perfect finish point. Yes, Danny, hi. We are getting ready to go to Dapper Day. So what I'm gonna do here, actually I'm not gonna use that one. Let's spray it and then kind of set that shape in. It's kind of like, when you think about it, it's like a wave. It's like a wave curling. And you can kind of just set shit with the hairspray, man. Thank you for getting the shouties. This little curl I might just leave, honestly. It's living its best life doing its thing over there. And this is what I think we're gonna do with this. Could do it like make volume there. We could also, yes, I have an idea. This is kind of a part that it's a little hard for me to talk through, you guys, because I'm just kind of, we're sculpting. We're playing with hair and sculpting here is what we're doing. So, and when you do hairspray, cover your eyes. You don't want to get hairspray in your eyes. we're cooking. We're coming up with ideas here. I want my baby Ninetales. Oh, for a Pokemon, get your Ninetales. If I have that there. Taking frantic notes. Nose hairspray in the eyes. This is good stuff. Thanks, Caduceus. Take your notes. I'm kind of playing with the idea of maybe not doing a victory curl. Maybe kind of setting this like that. But I want a bouffant. I want bouffant here. I want levels. This little curl, I'm just happy with this little feller doing its thing. Cause like, oh, wait, I see it now. I see the image. I see what I want. I see it and then I lost it. Let's try it. Let's just pin it in. Let's just see. Danny, this is funny. I'm good. Sorry, I'm in. Oh, you're in Pathfinder. You're all good. You're in Pathfinder, and I am in hair styling land. So I want this to kind of hold shape here. And then curl up. This little curl, what are we gonna do with you? I kind of just like it as a little curl, but we could. What could we do with you? We could make another adorable little pin thing there. Third last little curl maybe. Epic, you all good. Have fun with Pathfinder. Yes, have fun with Pathfinder, Danny. We could maybe just do a third little, just a little curlito. All right, hold on. Okay, I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind about this blonde piece. We're going somewhere else with it. I've changed my mind entirely. I want another victory roll like that one. So, did we put all that hairspray in there? Yes. Is that going to be annoying? Yes. Do I care? No. We're going to just recurl this in the direction that I fucking need it in. Which is going to be this way.
Even though they're growing up, they still need your guidance.
Epic, I may get some DBD in. Yeah. Basically, guys, I'm finishing doing my hair. And then we're going to end stream for a bit while I get going. And then I'm gonna get settled at the convention, get through security and all of that stuff, and then we'll do a walk around the convention. And we'll go from there.
Ask your vet professional about Royal Canin's veterinary nutrition range.
My hair is like... Okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Making them a practical snack for space travel. We're proud that Mars and M&M's are a sweet part of space travel.
Because that other roll is there, and I want this to complement that. Danny, I love playing Pyramid Head. I don't have him. He was really fun to try out. Oh, wait, no, that was Epic that said that. Let's do this. Because this is now, it's matching the style of the other one. Or is this what your purpose was, little one? Are you supposed to curl with this? Are you all supposed to go together into one beautiful victory roll? Maybe. No, that little curl does its own thing. Gotta weaponize the laziness. Wait, hold on, I'm missing things. I'm sorry. Danny, me too, I'm lazy, so like I want everything done before I get to be lazy. That makes sense. Caduceus sounds like a blast. I'll get all the housework done so I can sloth out and enjoy the stream. Yay! Danny, I don't play DBD, but sometimes I think of joining DBD. That's how fun it looks. Look, people love it, Danny. Mixes up the mechanics. Gotta weaponize the laziness. I like that. Yeah, I don't have we're not going into the park today. There it is. The two swirls. That's what I want. I wish I had more volume here. There we go. Yes. I don't have a ticket to go into the park today, and it also made me realize when I renew my pass, I gotta upgrade it to the next tier because I checked the dates, and I'm blacked out for all the Dapper days. And it's like, if I want to stream Dapper Day, I gotta be able to go to it, because there is a whole, like, okay, that fucking bobby pin hates me. They do a whole outing into the park. And today's the outing in the park day. I just ain't got no ticket, and I don't know. It's like $250 to get into the park today. And, or excuse me, not 200, 150, but still, I'm like, I really can't justify that. I mean, I guess I could saying like, oh, it's for work. It's a Dapper Day event, but there's stuff we can do at the convention and downtown Disney. So I was gonna kind of like have that be our thing. No, this little curl needs to be somewhere over here for this side. Epic 2v2 can be fun, but it can also be a lot more annoying because so many people are in one spot at the same time. It feels really chaotic. At times you get survivors of the killer. Oh yeah, they're like, I don't know what to do! I say that, but watch, maybe I will fucking just go get a ticket for today. Maybe we can do a little pin there or something. Or maybe we just let that kind of be. Kind of like behind the ear a little bit, or just... Alright, and then I think this is good. Spray the shit out of it. And then with the spray, we can kind of quaff the look a bit. Be cool if I had like a pin or something to put in. You look so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think this is it. I think this is the look. I think this is the Dapper Day look for you guys. Here's the full Squee. Yeah, no, I told you guys it was gonna be pinup vibes. I told you guys pinup vibes. Wait, we're not even done though. I might lose this petticoat because you can kind of see the petticoat, and that's a little bit of a faux pas. Okay, we have our bag, and because it is raining, I can't even see chat, and it's cold, we have our gloves because it's cold. Oh, we don't want to have that hair tie. Oh, I gotta figure out the rest of my jewelry. Shoes don't quite. Oh no, wait, the black gloves, they do. Yes. Hold on. And the gray of the shoes. This was from New Year's. For my New Year's look. It's not real, obvi. Oh, the black gloves, they do. Yeah, no, they have it with that. So, and then this, because it could be cold, guys. This obviously covers a decent amount, but it's cold. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is, friends. There's the Dapper Day. There's the look. There's the vibe. We have to have hand sanitizer because things are gross. Damn, the fur ties it. Thank you. Thank you. The hair's good. We came together with it. It did its thing. Here's the question. Do these gloves? No. These... Oh, I can touch the phone with these. Oh, yes. Yes. I just have to... Yeah. Now, the shoes tie in also with the fur because the fur has gray in it. I had other shoes that I was debating that match more. They're just not as comfy. These are actually really good, like, sturdy shoes, if you will. So, because it's the holiday Dapper Day market. So I'm kind of just going for Christmas colors. Because they even combines with the head and the layers. Thank you. Thank you. Scroll. It was letting me scroll. The fur matches your hair too. Yeah, the fur. Boots with the fur. I have to use my nose. Okay, so we might have to take the gloves off while streaming because it's kind of hard to use the phone at that point. But also, say it's real fur, but it's from minks who committed war crimes. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. I have to use like the tip of my nose. Okay, so this is the majority of the view we're gonna have walking around. It's just gonna look like I'm covered in fur. But yeah, that's the look. That's the setup, you guys. Using my nose to turn the camera around. I'm pretty happy with it. We pulled it all together, you guys. So, yeah, I should get going now. It's a real verb. It's from minks who committed war crimes. Y'all are fucking hilarious. I should get going. We're gonna go do this thing before my hair falls out of the rest of its curls. I'll see you guys probably in like 2.5 hours. At the very least, like I said, we're going to go around the expo. So I'll go show you guys the vendors and everything. We're gonna see, weather permitting, right? Like if it starts raining in Anaheim, there's kind of only so much I can do, right? But we're at least gonna go walk around the Dapper Day convention. You guys are gonna see so many incredible outfits. I will drive safe. Yeah, there's gonna be, I'm not Disney bounding, This is just kind of holiday attire, but people will be Disney bounding and you will see some beautiful outfits for sure. And, yeah, Caduceus, I know. LA, Orange County, San Diego does have the best cons. We do. And my hair looks pretty good from the back, too. So, hell yeah. All right, you guys. Well, that's me. I'm going to end stream here. Unless there's a way to raid out. I don't know, mods, if you want to start a raid to someone. I don't know who's on right now. I'm full disclosure, I have not been paying attention. I have just been getting ready. We're more than welcome to raid someone out. I just don't know who's on, who's doing anything right now. So, yeah. Other than that, though, I think we're going to head out. I think we're going to go do the thing. And go head off to Dapper Day. So, I will see you guys in a couple hours. Okay. That's all I got. Thanks for getting ready with me. All right, you guys, here. It's like, we have to have that. I can't help with that most of the streamers have right now. Play Dead by Daylight. Totally got it. Totally understand. What is this button? Oh, we're still going? Oh, cool. Dope. And you guys still see it all the right way. That's cool. I have a stream manager option. Who's on? I don't know if any of our other friends are on right now. Is Styleson on? Styleson's always on. Can we just raid Styleson? What does this button do? What the hell, Squee? You look amazing. Thank you, Don Cthulhu. Sorry, I missed a bunch of things. Shoes don't... Okay, no, we got the shoes. I'm trying to type sideways. That's why my head is confused. I'm assuming Styleson is on right now. Watch me spell his fucking name wrong. I think that's it. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah? Okay. It should be working, you guys. Let me know. Hello? Can you turn the right way? Oh, this is insane. It's working. Great. Okay. Well, I guess it'll let me know when we raid out. There we go. Okay, you guys. Appreciate the fuck out of everyone. Go hang out on Styleson's channel. I don't have a raid message. Just tell him what we did. Tell him he's awesome. Should I turn this way? Is that better? That's just better for me. Not for you guys, though. No. Well, kind of. I know none of the raid commands work. Let's see. Let's make a quick one. I don't have a raid message. I don't have one. It's too hard to type and figure this out. You guys are amazing. Come up with whatever you want. Just, I don't know, tell Styleson how fabulous we all look today. That's it. All right, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye! Did it do it? Did we raid? I don't know if it did it. Either way, I'm good. Okay, bye!